Hello and welcome back to another edition of Memescape News, the best source of information on the current happenings of the Memescape. I am your host, Evan, and God, what a shitty week we've had, huh? We all come back here and hoping for a little bit of solace, but it doesn't get any better. We're all stuck inside. We're all trying not to get sick. It's not a fun time, but life marches on, and so does Memescape News. So with that, we go into this week's current events. Current events that I really want to discuss this week largely revolve around the coronavirus. So there's not really going to be much of a meme economy section this time, but that's okay. The first big current event that I want to talk about is something I have a personal scoop on. It's the fact that OK Buddy Retard shut down for a full week because PewDiePie made a video on it. It was largely to protect the quality of the content, and today it reopened. And we'll have to see how this affects the greater Memescape, but I have a feeling that provided PewDiePie doesn't respond, the effect should be minimal. But if he does respond, this could actually become an interesting dynamic where the two are in a rivalry with each other, or something like that. I don't know, this is entirely speculation, but keep an eye out on that. And if you want to make that happen, then, you know, make a new meme. Okay, the other main event that I want to talk about is the Wash Your Lyrics meme, where, basically, the British National Health Service put this poster up of basically how you're supposed to wash your hands. And what this one guy did is he made a website where you can just kind of type in your own stuff. You can you can customize them and make memes out of it so they can say whatever the hell you want. It's very funny and it's a good format. It's something a little bit fresh. Invest, because it's probably going to keep going for a while. It's still relevant. It's mainstream enough where it has a long lifespan, so I think you can still milk this one out if you really want to invest. The other big meme that I want to discuss is just people reacting to the stock market completely collapsing this week. It's the big sad 2. But, yeah, we haven't really had a specific format rise about this yet, but it has been a general topic in memes, which is kind of in a gray area when I make this show, but I think that in this particular context, it would make sense just for me to mention it. Again, it's a topic, so it's not something you can really invest in, but if you want to make a meme about it, go ahead. And so, since we don't have any non-current event memes, I will spend the next section talking about what all this means. The meme economy is up, not necessarily because there's new formats, but because I have great anticipation that there's going to be more formats in the future, therefore meaning there's higher chance of investment in the future. The meme economy tends to do better in uncertain and turbulent times, because when bad things happen, people turn to humor. And as meme economists, we all should know that we need to be ready to invest when this happens. As a result, I would recommend keeping an eye out and jumping on the bandwagon when something bad happens, making memes about it. Because this is how we get through. Making fun of everything and making each other laugh. And so before I leave you off this week, here's a clip.
I had a heart attack, but you still sat there than me, and I had terrible service. Your healthcare should be free. It's the top 1% of people who should not be president. But trust me, you aren't getting 50% of the delegates. I just want a dress who does not look like you know mommy, and who is not that crazy hard rank companies. I've got years of experience. I was thinking Obama. You've got nothing. You cannot even win Alabama.
That's about it for Distant Memescape news. I'm sorry it was so drab, but we're in a pretty shitty time. Did I miss something or say something inaccurate? Let me know right down there and I will mention it next time. See you sometime later.